Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Skyrim, episode 36. It's been forever, guys. I know I said in the channel update that we were going to put this on the back burner, but, well, here we are. Say hello to Vilja. We're going to go ahead and get started, just because I don't have a whole lot of time. This will probably be a shorter episode than normal, but I really kind of felt bad for the length of time that I've been away. I've had some computer problems, real life issues. I just haven't had the time to put into it. So, I was able to get the installation half working, and it's kind of being held together by hope and duct tape, to put it lightly. So, let's hope nothing happens. Let's see if we can get part way through this without too many lag spikes and issues. They're gonna be there, and I apologize for it. I don't really know what else to do. I did everything I could, really. Now, if I remember right, we needed to go back and get Inigo from the mountain. And thank you Mark Stein for commenting that I screwed up there. Didn't know the eggs were right outside the guy's house. I guess I was in a hurry, and just it kind of just screwed up there. Yeah, I should have read that, honestly, but that was my own stupidity. Ah, crap. Where was that at? Ah, it was up in there, yeah. Snow Point Beacon. There it is. You know what? I usually don't do this, but for the sake of time, I think we're gonna have to fast travel once.
So, what do we do now? Travel to Riverwood?
No, we're gonna go get Inigo back. Once I check my, see if I have any food or anything with me to take care of this. I believe we can eat raw meat, no problem. So that shouldn't be an issue. That is a long way to go, though. It would take us forever to run over there. Maybe not, actually. Might have just enough time. Let's get the horse. Why do I keep... Sorry, guys, I was playing Morrowind. I keep hitting that to go into the menu. I apologize. Wow, it's been quite a while. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm kinda having trouble remembering the keys. There it is. I remember that. Hello, horse. You know, it would have been shorter to walk around me, Vilja. Okay, I'm going to set a waypoint so that way we don't screw this up. Okay, this direction. Yeah, I apologize, guys, for being away for so long. I know you guys like this series. I also apologize for the glitches and stuff. The installation's, like I said, is being held together by hope and duct tape. So, just bear with it. I'm going to get as far as we can before the installation implodes. I hate to leave this, you know, at least... I want to be able to leave this on somewhat of a conclusion, you know. Instead of, just kind of ending it.
I think we should head for Riverwood to find out the truth about the missing horn of Jurgen Windcaller.
Oh, we will. We will. We just need to get Inigo first. I didn't know there's a dwarven ruin out here. And it's full of baddies. I'm gonna go around it. That's something we should definitely think about doing soon. I'd like to go do a couple Dwemer ruins. What do you think, Vilja? That giant's camp. We gotta go around that too. Still ain't high enough level to actually do much against them. Gotta say, guys, it's really good to be back after so long. It's been months. It started with computer trouble, and then stuff happened in real life, and I just couldn't devote the amount of time needed to it to actually make a quality episode. Hope you guys will find it in your hearts to forgive Argamir and myself. Hey, Vilja, that's where we found your loot. Or, well, that guy's loot. And then we got your flute. Which I still haven't heard you play yet. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Like I said, guys, just have to bear with that for a while. Okay, there's the lighthouse. Or snow beacon point thing. Not the lighthouse. We have to go up through there, I think. Why'd you pull your sword, Vilja? Can I get through there with a horse? You know what? I can. Cool. I don't know if Vilja will be able to, but... What? Okay. Physics? Come on. There we go. That was weird. That was very weird.
Probably nothing.
Yes, probably nothing. Now, I think... Let's make a point on the house here. Which is that way. Sorry guys, it's been forever since I've actually played this. It's been months, so I actually had to go back and look at the previous video to even see what we were doing. Must have killed an ice wraith there. And there. Oh shoot. Goblins. Ouch. Wow. That was not what I had hoped for. Well, I think now for the sake of time, we're just going to pop over there via the Skyrim GPS system. Yeah, this is too important to, oh, stop it. There we go. Yeah, sorry guys, gonna fast travel. First time we've done it in a while. I usually don't, but... I wish they would have did fast travel a little differently. I like the mark and recall system from Morrowind. That's pretty awesome. Maybe, I'm hoping in the Elder Scrolls 6 they really, you know, step that up a bit. Maybe bring that back. So we gotta find these eggs near his house. Let's see. How many did we need anyway? Just for curiosity's sake. 6. A Shrine of Talos. Oh, whoa. Dangerous. Excuse me. Watch your step, Vilja. It could be your last.
I think we should head for Riverwood to find out the truth about the missing horn of Jurgen Windcorner.
We will, don't worry. Trust me. We will most definitely do that soon. Okay, so these are usually like on cliffs and stuff. So... You know, logically they'd be in trees, but these birds aren't like regular birds. My main goal for this episode is really just to get Inigo back and start heading to Riverwood. Maybe try and get there at least. I don't know if we'll make it from here, but I'm gonna try. Just because of the amount of time I have, really. Where is... Can I get back up if I go down there? Yeah. I think so. Or no. No, I wouldn't be able to get back up. It would take forever. I know most of you guys probably know exactly where they're at, but this is my first time actually playing this mission, so, well, quest. So I'm just kind of guessing. I got one. Said they're around his house. I hope another mod didn't, like, screw with them. Oh no. Great. I do believe I'm trapped now. I can't jump. Oh, come on. Please let me out. I want free. You gotta be kidding me. Seriously. Did it save it when I... No, we'll go back one and then fast travel one more time. Sorry guys, I'm doing terrible today. I love those little quotes by Inigo that pop up on the loading screens. Okay. Once again with feeling. It's a good thing this isn't really far away in terms of distance, because fast travel can really screw you over with the mods we have installed. Oh. Okay. Back to what we were doing. We need to find these birds' nests. I know where one is. This is actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. I gotta be careful jumping up these mountains and stuff, because as you guys just saw, it's really easy to get stuck. And climb up here. It seems like the logical way to go. Ah, yay. There's another one. That's two.
I think we should head for Riverwood.
I know.
Find out the truth about the missing horn of Jurgen Windcaller.
We will. We will. Just be patient. We must help our friend with his visions. They were hurting him. I know you care for Inigo. As do I. He's probably one of my most trusted companions. Wow. The view from up here is awesome. Watch her. I bet we're going the wrong way, Vilja. There's probably going to be a couple people in the or at least someone in the comments is going to say, they were right here, and you looked here. Give me a break, guys. I don't know. I've never done this before, so I'm just kind of... excuse me. Kind of just guessing. Ah, there's one. Cool. How many are we up to now? 3? Did I have any previously? What's this one? Yeah, we have 3. It's not too great. There's got to be some on the other side here, but I'm really hesitant to go up there again. Okay, I doubt they'd be way up here. Well, it does give us a better vantage point to see other places. They're probably mostly on the other side, if I'm honest with myself. Oh, no, 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 not again. This is not happening again. I will not allow it. Maybe we should go inside there and sleep. I don't know if he said we could or not. I guess we can make camp and sleep and then look for them in the morning when it's a little brighter. Do I have my campsite on me? No. My horse does, though. Oh, shoot. Now, what was that button? Ah, you. Got it. Fur tent. Yeah, that's what we want. And you can hold on to these, because they weigh a ton. Alright, thank you, horse. Vilja, come right here for a second. Thank you.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
It'll have to wait.
If you say so.
I'm sorry. I'd love to, but... Ah, you're gonna make me.
Are you hungry? I could make a meal for you if you like.
Actually, not right now.
Alright.
Soon, though. Soon, I promise. We're just having way too much going on right now. What is it? I need you to do something, maybe?
Yes? What do you want? What do you need?
Oh, no, 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 not that.
Is something wrong? I thought you wanted me to do something for you.
I did, but I used the wrong
Yes?
menu to do it. Would you please do me a favor?
Of course.
Could you make a campfire, please? Where is it? Could have sworn... Seriously thought...
Sure.
Never mind. I thought I could get her to make a campfire. About this place?
Yes?
Ah, there we go. Make us a campfire.
Alright.
We'll spend the night here. You'll have to use... Well...
As you wish.
We'll get to that. I need you to make a campfire first.
Yes?
Yes.
Good idea.
Thank you. And
Is
now
there
I'll tell you
anything I
we're
can
spending
do
the
for
night
you?
here.
Yes?
We're going to be spending the night here.
Alright.
You'll have to use your bedroll. Well, set up a tent.
Sure.
I don't... Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that, you know what? I'll roll with it. That works. "12 hours. Till daylight." What a mess. thank you, Via.
Yes?
Can you,
Yes?
take this tent down? Yeah, it's time to strike the camp.
Alright.
Awesome. Also, can you put out that
What's
fire as well?
Yes?
Yes, put out the fire.
If you say so.
Thank you, Via. Now we can actually see
Okay,
again. Now that it's daytime, we can find those eggs. At least that's my plan. Endurance perk progress increased. I suppose that's a good thing. I wonder where else we could find one of these eggs. We found one over this way. Kind of on that rocky outcrop kind of thing. Down there. There's one. See, I knew this would be a lot easier in the daytime. Didn't even see that one. Or... Ah. Keep walking along here and hope we find another one. Via, keep a lookout for these eggs. Please. I'm having a horrible time finding them. It's not the easiest task I've been given. Apologize for the lack of action this episode. Really do. Most of it is me bumbling around on the cliffs looking for eggs. And they're probably in such an easy spot that, like, I'm overthinking it. And yeah, it happens to me a lot. I'll walk around this way, see if I find any. Why not? No, no. Anything up here? Wayfarer increased. Oh, get out of here. Oh, nope, too late. I guess we're fighting.
Sometimes it scares me. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Well, thank you, Via. I appreciate your concern. But I need to find these eggs. Oh, no.
My sword.
Another one. Oh, it's a snowcat. Crap. Nice. Well, at least we're getting some action. I mean, we're killing some wildlife anyway. That's something, I suppose. I really should skin them, but I know it takes a long time. Oh wait, didn't I? Yeah, I think I disabled the time thing on skinning, so it doesn't actually take a ton of time. Because we would be a pretty good Skinner by this point. I mean, I don't think we'd need to take an hour to skin the pelt of anything, really. Harvest ingredients. Meat. Vilja, would you carry some of this for me?
I'm tired of this place. Of course.
Oh, me too, trust me. It's cold. It's not fun. I would much rather be anywhere else but here. But we're stuck.
Talk later.
At least till we find these snow thrush eggs. Which I am quite tirelessly hunting for. It's amazing how difficult it is to find, like, a few eggs. And as I said before, it's probably just me being stupid. And not looking in the one place there's probably all the nests at. Okay, we need to walk back around. We're halfway there. We need 3 more eggs. And it's around this guy's house somewhere. I don't know what to do, Vilja. I really don't. Kinda wish we had just bought some at the shop. Or at a shop somewhere. You know? Life would be much easier then. We could just get Inigo back and move on. That's gotta be up here somewhere. But where? If there's... I bet there's one out on the end of that tree. If I really want to try. Oh, there's one. Yeah, it's the end of these trees. Ooh. Where's the other one that was really precariously placed? Ah, there it is. That one's gonna be hard. Ooh, we're hungry. I suppose we should eat, huh? And drink. Eat some raw wolf. Good, we're full. We good on water? There we are now. Okay, Vilja, you might want to stay down there. This is going to be very... scary. I know there's got to be one at the end of it, though. Something just tells me there is. I'm just not very good at parkour in video games. At any game. Got it. Ouch. Still did it, though. Still did it. Okay, we got those. We need one more, I think. Wonder where it will be.
Magic might be good, but I don't quite understand what a spell can do better than a mace.
I'll agree with you there. Except the whole mace thing. I'm more of a sword man myself. Or a bow. Sword or a bow. Is there one up there? There is! I see one. I found the last one, Vilja. Finally. I'm sorry, guys. I should have really paid more attention. Last time I was up here, that was pretty dark. So, got it. We're done. We can finally take them in. I think so, anyway. Let me double check that. Yep, we got 6 of them. Let's get our friend back. There they are. Hello, Langley.
Well done, you got the eggs. Very good.
Thank you. Here, take them.
What? I didn't need eggs, I just needed you out of the house for a bit so we could talk. Keep them. Turn them into an omelette for all I care. Anyway,
Sounds pretty
Inigo
good.
and I have had a bit of a chat, and he's persuaded me that you can be trusted. It seems we 3 are in this together. I've given him my notes, and I'm sure he'll let you read through everything. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Maybe you should talk to Inigo first, though.
Alright. Inigo.
Good job getting those eggs, my friend. This Langley fellow may be a bit rude and gruff, but he's on our side. He gave me these. He found my father's journal, can you believe it? He also gave me 2 books he's written about his search for me. They contain a lot of information about how important I am. They are very good books, but also sad. Apparently, I have my own prophecy. If you want to hear more about it, I'll tell you what I know. Langley says we are going to save the world.
Really?
That is, of course, unless you think we have something better to do.
No. But how are you feeling?
It is still a little tender. Oh, that reminds me. You should ask Langley about the summon spell that has been causing my mind vibrations. He has a spare copy. Maybe he will let you give it a go. My mind is not keen on the idea, but I think a spell like that could be useful, my friend.
Okay. What about your
I
prophecy?
will tell you what I know.
What is it?
Okay, the Inigo prophecy. Somewhere out there in the world, there is a very nasty being gathering its strength. If left unchecked, it will grow until its evil influence burns away all that is good in this world. It has appeared in Langley's dreams for many years, often as a gigantic figure striding through the land, leaving nothing but pain, anguish, and death in its wake. He calls it the Doomstrider. In the same dream, he sometimes sees a handsome blue Khajiit defeat the menace with his help. He calls this fellow the Champion. That is me, my friend. Much of Langley's prophecy is hazy, and he says that sometimes his dreams show more than one possible outcome. But now he and I have finally met, he believes we stand a good chance of preventing much suffering.
Okay. Well, what details do you have?
What details can I help you with?
What about the Doomstrider?
Langley is the man to ask about that. All I know is that I am destined to fight whatever or whoever it is. I hope you will be at my side when the time comes, my friend. Of course, I will do my best to keep this from interfering with my debt to you.
I'm with you all the way.
It warms my heart to hear you say that, my friend. With your help, I know I can finally put some good back into this world.
Okay. What did you learn about your past?
Khajiit, my physical characteristics were probably determined by the moons at my birth. I seem to be the product of a very rare celestial alignment that only occurs briefly, every few hundred years or so.
Wow.
In the backward village where I was born, a blue child was seen as a bad moon omen. I would have been sacrificed if my birth mother had not smuggled Fergus and I away.
Wow. Was Fergus in danger
We were
too?
not identical, but we were twins. Perhaps his life was forfeit by association. Whatever the case, I like to think that my birth mother could not bear the idea of separating us.
That's a silly question, because, you know, yeah, identical twins, etc.
What would you like to know?
Non-identical, it doesn't, yeah, just like humans. Well, what happens next?
We wait for Langley to receive more information, either from his sources or his dreams. When he hears something new, he will let us know.
Great. How will he contact us?
He will use the summon spell to vibrate my mind again. My mind is not looking forward to it.
Oh no. Well, tell me about
He is
Langley.
interesting.
How do his visions
Langley
work?
has dreams that often come true. He usually foresees the beginning, the middle, or the end of a future event, but never all three.
Okay.
So he may know that a man at the market will get into a fight, but he won't know why. Or he will see a dead man at the market, but not know how he died. To make matters worse, he sometimes sees 2 or more possible endings. Until we met, he couldn't be sure that we ever would. He is understandably relieved.
Fair enough. Tell me about his search
Ever
for you.
since I appeared in his dreams, he has been looking for me. All he knew in the beginning was that the champion was Khajiit, avoided death at an early age, and had blue fur.
That's you.
He finally heard about a remote village among the shifting sands of elsewhere that ritualistically sacrifices any child born among their number whose fur is blue. He deduced that the champion was likely a blue child from this village that somehow escaped their fate. He set off in search of the village, but on the way he found Riverhold and heard about me. This was a few years after Fergus and I left to find our fortune though, so he began tracking us. Along the way he heard tales about my brother and I. He even collected mementos from our endeavors.
Wow.
You can see a few of them over there on those shelves by the chest. After finding Fergus lying among the remains of our camp, he lost track of me. The years went by, and he grew weary. He eventually returned here, and employed a group of adventurers to continue the search for me, and to look for any signs of the Doomstrider. He also paid a conjuration mage to concoct a summon Inigo spell. My mind vibrations were the result of him trying unsuccessfully to use the spell.
Ah, okay. Well,
Langley has dreamed.
oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, until we met,
We already,
he couldn't
yeah.
be sure that we ever... What would you like to know?
There we go. Can I ask you something else? Well, I've heard enough for now. I mean, you gave me
Okay.
some pretty good background. Yeah. I guess we need to talk to you.
Can't you see I'm busy? What do you need?
Can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
Oh, you're one of those people. Tell me about the Summon
It's
Inigo
rubbish.
spell.
Tosh. Hardly works at all. All it seems to do is give poor Inigo vague directions to the summoner, and a headache.
Maybe you're doing it
I
wrong.
followed the instructions dutifully. There's no reason it shouldn't work. No one knows Inigo better than I do.
Perhaps, what does that have to do with
The
anything?
conjuration mage who created the spell told me that as long as I was Inigo's true friend, I should be able to get it to work. It's clearly broken. I'm the greatest ally Inigo has.
You're mistaken. I am Inigo's greatest
How
ally.
egocentric. You've just met him, relatively speaking. I've
I
been
don't
tracking
know.
him most of my life. No, if the spell doesn't work for me, it won't work for anyone. Isn't that right, Inigo?
I think you should let him try it.
Exactly. What? Why?
Langley, I am sure we are great allies in the making, but my friend here and I have a more immediate bond.
What do you mean? Oh, I didn't realize you were an item.
Oh, no,
Not that
no.
kind of bond. We have traveled together. We have enjoyed sharing our views on many subjects. We have fought bravely side by side. I have placed my life in his hands. What I'm trying to say is, we are friends. Go on, hand over a copy of the spell. I am the only one who will suffer if it goes wrong.
I see. I won't argue with you, even though it's a waste of time. I will do as you ask.
Thank you. What is the worst that can happen?
You don't want to know. If we're going to do this, we must be scientific. Inigo, you stay here, and your friend and I will go outside. Once we're on the path, I'll give you the spell, and you can try unsuccessfully to teleport Inigo to
And
us.
I'm the one who's
Stare
egocentric.
vacantly, if you understand.
Good luck, my friend. I will wait and brace myself.
Okay, you can quit the vacant gazing routine now. Come on. We should head outside and get this over with.
After you. Okay. Hey.
Right, let's get started. Here is the spell. I had to pry it open just to read half the incantations. I doubt you'll have better luck.
We'll see.
Inconceivable! Just you wait, I bet your hands explode when you cast it.
Once again, I doubt that. Ah. Sorry, I'm not the best at spell casting, but
What? How did you do that?
Whoa! It worked! I am outside!
I don't know what to say.
Let us test its range. Try to place me farther away. Do it again.
oh, it worked.
Let us test its range. Try to place me farther away. Do it again.
That's so cool. It's saying Inigo in the background.
My friend, that was wonderful! Did you see? One moment I was inside, casually not tasting Langley's cooking, then whoosh! I saw your face, and I was out here! It was amazing!
Very much so. How does it feel?
It feels good. No mind vibrations at all. It is like a brief warm embrace, followed by a pleasant floaty sensation. There is something else.
What?
When you summoned me, I felt like I had a choice. That I could choose not to go if I didn't want to. This is a fantastic tool, my friend. I knew you could do it. You are outstanding.
Thank you.
Observation. The subject seems to be physically unaffected by the spell. He is, however, exhibiting poor character judgment.
You are a funny fellow, Langley. Poor character judgment, my tale. My friend here did a fantastic job getting the spell to work.
Note, the subject is clearly delusional.
You're the only
The
delusional one
subject
here.
does not sound nearly as good as the champion. Did I offend you in some way? I hope not. Without you, we never would have gained such a wonderful spell. I hope you know we are grateful for all you have done.
You're too nice
It's not
sometimes,
you,
Inigo.
Inigo. It's him. The spell shouldn't work with just anyone. It was supposed to form a link between us. This idiot broke it!
I think that maybe the spell works because of the link my friend and I already share. You should not take it personally. We three are a team now. We need each other and should not be fighting amongst ourselves.
You and I are a team? All this moron can do is collect eggs. How useful is that going to be when we take on the Doomstrider?
I can do a lot more than collect
That is only one of
eggs.
my friend's many talents. Trust me, you could not wish for a more worthy ally.
Thanks for the vote of
We
confidence.
shall see. I hope you're right. I'm getting cold. I think I'll head inside. Feel free to make yourself at home and stay as long as you like. When you leave, I'll be sure to contact you with my lesser version of the spell if I hear anything new.
Thank you, Langley. I am glad we finally met.
I am too. I can see you're every bit the champion this world needs. I'll see you soon. I'm sorry if I spoke out of turn earlier. I'm sure you don't mean to be annoying.
Apology accepted. Inigo's right. We should try to get
Yes,
along.
I agree. Please don't take anything I say to heart. I know I can be insufferable at times. Right. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
I am glad you are giving Langley a chance, my friend. I believe he means well, even if he is not very good at showing it.
Fair. He's not that bad, really.
His heart is in the right place, I think. I find him quite amusing. Anyway, we solved the mystery of my vibrating brain, and you got a powerful new spell. A spell they do not teach at any college, I'll wager. I am still trying to digest everything Langley told me. There is a lot to sort through. For now, we get on with our lives until he contacts us again. I have a feeling we are at the beginning of a fantastic adventure, my friend.
Sounds great. Well, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed it. Goodbye from Argamir, and Vilja says goodbye, and as does Inigo. We'll be back with more soon. And actually, get into something. Alright, see you guys later.